Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna share with you guys blueberry muffin, and this blueberry muffin is delicious. You can have it for breakfast or snack. In this bowl I'm gonna add flour for the topping. Crumble, I add half a cup of flour, and then I add brown sugar, and then I add cinnamon, and I add butter, and I mix. Now I'm gonna take my hand and I mix it. If you want, you can melt your butter, it's gonna be easier to do the crumble. Now as you can see, it's good. Now I'm gonna wash my hand and move on to the next step. In this bowl we're gonna mix our wet ingredient. I got 2 eggs, and I add the eggs in the bowl. Now I'm gonna add sugar, white sugar, and I add yogurt. I'm using yogurt, not flavor yogurt, like plain yogurt. The yogurt gives the muffin such a good texture. And I add coconut oil. If you want, you can use vegetable oil. I already melt the coconut oil. Now I add milk. You can use almond milk if you want. I'm using normal milk. And now I'm gonna mix the wet ingredient, as you can see. Now the wet ingredient is done. I'm gonna set it aside and I work in the dry ingredient. In this bowl here I'm gonna add flour, plain flour. You can use self-raising flour, and I add 1.5 cup of plain flour. In this bowl I have wholemeal flour. I'm gonna add 1 cup of wholemeal flour. As you can see, just 1 cup. It's very good and it's healthy. And then I add mix, and I add nutmeg, and I add 2 tablespoons of baking powder and lemon zest. Lemons and blueberries are best. Yeah, it's delicious. Lemon and blueberries, very nice. And I add lemon zest, just the zest. You don't need the juice, just the zest. Yeah. And I add the zest. Now I'm gonna mix the dry ingredient, everything to combine. Now we're just gonna, as you see, the wet ingredient. Now we're just gonna combine the wet ingredient and the dry ingredient together. I just add the flour in the wet ingredient. And now I'm gonna mix it. I'm just mixing a little bit, then I'm gonna use the spatula to fold it in. Yeah, now I'm gonna use my spatula. Like I use the spatula to fold in to mix it. As you can see, now I'm adding the blueberries. I'm using frozen blueberries. Frozen blueberries, you can find it in the frozen section, and it's affordable. And fresh is not in season all the time, and frozen is good for muffin. So I'm using frozen blueberries. Now in the muffin tin, I add the cupcake liner, and now I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon. I just take 2 spoons, it's very easier to use. Yeah, this muffin is loaded with a lot of blueberries, and that's make the muffin delicious. In this bowl I have wholemeal flour. I'm gonna add 1 cup of now I'm just filling the cups. As you can see, just 1 cup. It's very good and it's healthy. And then I add mix, and I add nutmeg, and I add now I'm almost done with it. And lemon now zest. It's done. Now I'm gonna do the topping. I just add the crumble on top. The crumble is smelling so good. Now I finished the crumble. Now I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I just heat my oven first before I do the mixer, 180 degrees. I'm just gonna pop them for 35 to 40 minutes. It's depend of your oven. So I just pop it in the oven now, and I'm gonna set the time, just 35 minutes. Is depend of your oven, 35 to 40 minutes. I just set it for 35 minutes. Now the muffins are done. As you can see, the crumble is looking good. Now I'm gonna let the muffin cool down 10 to 15 minutes. As you can see, now it's done and it's looking delicious. You can have it for breakfast, you can have it for snack. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.